Phelps leaning against the wall. This is just another 200 butterfly for him. At National Championships 2 weeks ago, he did not look good. Kind of made me wonder if he was maybe wasn't fully tapered. You know, when you're this good, you can sort of gauge your season to peak only at the international races. I've never seen him wooden at the end of a 200 fly, except when he's unshaven and in the middle of the season. He chalked it up to just not training enough. I don't necessarily buy that. This is the championship final, the men's 2-meter butterfly on swimnetwork.com, and in lane 1, that's Rasayuki Sakata. Lane 2, Wu Ping from China. Lane 3, that's Nick Darcy. Tough guy out of Australia. Great 200-meter butterflyer, 154 best time. Darcy got in a little bit of trouble. Great to see him back into action. Of course, Michael Phelps, 16-time Olympic medalist. This is the 200 butterfly. This is his gateway event. This is what he made his first Olympic team in back in 2000 when he was just a young kid. Takeshi Matsuda. Great 200 butterfly, a bronze medalist at the Olympic Games and World Championships. Lane 5, Tyler Clary. Tyler Clary swims this race because his mom thinks it looks pretty, because he's a nice guy, but he's a great 200 butterflyer. Caio Almeida. That's in lane 7, Olympic history 7th in the 200 butterfly. Out in lane 8, Stefan Hernack. Canadian, qualified with a 157.3. That was a personal best time for him. In lane 4, of course, all eyes are on Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps qualified with a 155.23. It was a very, very easy swim for him. But he's got to keep his eyes on Matsuda. These guys are for real. They've been watching him for a long time. He has raised the bar, and a lot of guys have answered his call. In lane 5, Matsuda has done that. If you remember Phelps at the 2008 Olympic Games, let's catch a split right here. Ooh, long float. 25-35 for Phelps. The 2008 Olympic Games, he's goggles filled with water, and he was a little angry. But what was impressive about that race was Matsuda coming in and going a 152 to get the bronze medal behind him. I mean, that's a very fast swim. Phelps in control of this 200 butterfly, even after that float on the first 50. Phelps coming into the 100-meter mark. Gauges that one a little better, 54.25. Yeah. Phelps looks good. I think we're going to learn everything about Phelps and where he was at national championships and whether or not we should have been worried about him in this 200 butterfly right here. If you're not in shape, if you've done something wrong, you can't hide in this event. Phelps looks good. He looks smooth. We're all going to see it on the last 50. Watch his stroke closely. Ooh, another big float. 1:23.67, so he's still dipping under the 30-second barrier. Phelps still looking strong. Next to him, Nick Darcy in lane 3 trying to make a bit of a move. Darcy's hungry because he spent some time out of the water. No fault of his own, but Phelps looks good. Phelps looking strong. He looked a little wooden at national championships, not seeing that wooden stroke here. Phelps hanging on to it, pulling away from the field. Phelps very dominant in the 200 fly. 1:54.11. Solid. Very solid. That's a gold medal. I'm going to turn that 200 fly win in. 156. I love that expression. 154.11 is very fast. It's so funny to see him just like turn that in and be like, yeah, whatever. No one, but come on. Still, great swim. Not the greatest for him, but it's just this guy's so dominant in the 200 butterflies. I wish I could hear what he was saying. Michael Phelps. He's staying down. Still looking smooth. I want to count his underwater dolphin kicks. Look at this long lunge at the water. 2, 3, 4. You know, at World Championships in 2007, he was doing 6 to 7 kicks off of each wall, which was just phenomenal. Michael Phelps, nice wide entry, nice smooth stroke. He looks stiff. He looks like he is fighting it a bit to hold his body position. Normally, he just looks so smooth. I always say, oh man, he looks like a hot knife through butter. Not quite there. Looks like he's fighting, holding his core as best he can to hold that stroke. It is your winner, gold medalist here at the Pan-Pacific Championships. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Read into your reaction, what we saw on your face when you finished this race?
That was painful. Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, I wanted to go 153, so I think there are some things that I didn't do well in that race that could have been the difference. So I'm just happy to get ready for next summer, put this race behind us for this year, and focus on next year.
Can you evaluate what didn't you do well?
I think I chopped a couple walls. I breathed off the 100 wall, so they're just small technical things.
How far off are you from being where you want to be physically?
A long way, a long way.
Michael Phelps, congratulations.
Thanks.